How do jazz musicians reharmonize? That's what we're diving into in this series on how to reharmonize Pure Imagination by Willy Wonka, or in the movie Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. My name is Paul Tobey from jazzmental.com. We've gone through the A section, done some reharmonization, and if you missed that, please refer to the previous video. And we're going to get into the bridge in just a second. So where we left off last time was we were trying to figure out how to get to this chord which starts the bridge. So the bridge begins here, and the first A was up there. This is the second A here, which we'll just call B, and A was up here. And we reharmonized it to this point, but the challenge right now is we need to get from this chord to the G chord, which is not a normal progression. So if you take it from the beginning of this section, from here, we'll play it from here. So that's not a normal progression from B flat to G flat. It's changing keys, and we call this the key of the moment. So the key that we started out with was, of course, E flat, and now we're moving into G, even temporarily, because you can see that the bridge starts on A flat. So we're going into the key of A flat temporarily. But we need to get from here to here, and we have a couple of notes to do it. And sometimes when I see descending lines like this and they're going down, maybe all of the chord voicings go down. So let's try a 2-5 of G first. That could work, or you could try maybe 4s. I like that a little bit better. Starts to put some modern stuff into it. So it's like D flat over E flat. And then B over C sharp. And that gets us to G, and then we need to get to A flat from there. So this is probably a good idea to maybe do a 2-5. So B flat minor to E flat 7 of some sort. And we're going to understate that, which means not do much with the melody, because the melody is important, and so we're going to leave that alone. And I need to save this, so I'm going to save it as reharm 2. And then we are going into the next section. So starting here, we need to get the bridge finished. So let's make a screenshot of that. All right, so let's just play it from here. All right. I actually like this, the way it's going here. maybe the first one is just a C7 and then it goes to the flat 9 here. Let's try flat 9. Okay, so this is interesting. Every time you get a minor 7 flat 5 chord, in the bass, or sorry, in the chord itself, there is a tritone. So this is at A minor 7 flat 5, and there is a tritone in there, which then could be the 3 in flat 7 for F, but also for its tritone, which is B. So the melody note is there, which lends itself more like an F7 sharp 11, like that. So there's the 9, sharp 11, and 13, and there's the tritone of F7. And you don't need to play the bass. Okay, that's going to need some work. Yeah. Maybe a sharp 11 here. And then that's flat 9. Every time you see a melody move up like that in steps, try to take the bass down in steps. So if we started on B flat, doesn't necessarily work. More like that, so. So let's just rewrite that section. So it looks like they've tried to do some reharmonization with this version by putting it in E major 7 sharp 11 chord. But it doesn't really work well with the melody. And I've always been one to keep the melody intact. So therefore, let's go back to the original, which I have no idea whether it was from the movie or not, but let's take it out because it doesn't mix with the melody. We could check this out on the real book lead sheet. Let's go and do that and see what we get. Where is it? It's here. This is the real book lead sheet. And indeed, it does go to F minor. It's a little different, but it's right here. So da 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 da, there's a line cliche, and then it gets to F minor. So they changed it in this other version to E major 7, which we just took out because it's supposed to go to F. So let's do F minor 9, and then this was a B flat altered. Okay, we're getting there, but we're out of time for this video. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and make any comments or questions that you have below. In the next video, we're going to finish off the last A section, which sometimes for dramatic effect, you want to make a big deal out of the ending. And also, I think there's a couple of other things that we can do as well, and we'll talk about those in the next video. My name is Paul Tobey. Thanks. We'll see you soon.